live stream, or if you're catching this later on, the live stream VOD of Teamfight Tactics Set 14 PBE. I have won 5 games total on the PBE, but 3 of them have been 7 Anima Squad. 1 was Syndicate Slayer, and 1 was BoomBot Exo Tech. So 7 Anima Squad seems to be the best. I have not used Executioners at all. Executioners are plainly, very obviously good. I'm ignoring some units. Basically buying all of the units that I just mentioned and ignoring the rest. BoomBot Exo Tech was probably the hardest. I tried it a bunch of times. 7 Anima Squad, definitely the easiest. Highest actual win rate.
The city's future is riding on Anima Squad's shoulders.
Kindred is a good filler. Range damage dealer. You want to represent the builds that you're most interested in early to shy other people away from them. If you are watching this VOD later on, please do just skip ahead through the VOD as you please, and I'll upload any victories separately as their own videos, as we did with our first 7 Anima Squad that we got on stream the other day. Thanks for any subscribes or likes as well. I do want to do this full time, if possible. For every 15 allied champions that die, gain a random component. Probably good. Not as good. You have to pair them off for this one. That's probably fine. Let's just do eye for an eye and see how fast we get components. If we don't get components, that means we're winning rounds, so that's acceptable. We have a Vanguard, a Bruiser, and a Bastion. Here's another Anima Squad, though, so now we get Blado Ring or Guiding Hex. Both are pretty good. Guiding Hex hits a lot of targets, and that passive damage is something we love to see. Infinity Edge is the first item we can really make. We've been leaning more into Alawi as a tank item holder, because Alawi doesn't do much damage, but they do survive. Kindred will just hold this Infinity Edge until we find Vayne. So should we activate the planner, or did I never actually finish building this planner? This is the Syndicate one. Well, here's an Anima Squad one that we built previously. Don't need Braum if we're doing Anima Squad. But he is a really good filler. Now we don't need Senna if we're doing Anima Squad. But it also doesn't hurt our economy and does hurt our opponents by thinning out their options. Anyway, what else we got going on? We got Slayer. He wants to do Syndicate Slayer. We got 3 Exotech. Bruiser Techie. Which actual Bruiser Techie? Okay, interesting. Techie Divinicorp over there with Mord. I'm not sure if we beat this guy. His items are really good. Comes down to Kindred crits. Oh, never mind. We got him. Seraphine and Kindred are pretty good turn 1 filler units. Our Anima Squad passive damage did more than 3 of our characters, so Anima Squad 3 is quite strong off the rip. Jin is another good filler. We're just not that interested right now because we do have a good number of units. Fiddlesticks is the BoomBot like carry. If you see that early, you may be tempted to grab that. We already saw someone's doing Syndicate Slayer. Yeah, Nitro is a popular one. All Bruiser over there. Let's ditch the Slayer, because it's likely we'll find enough backliners. Let's ditch the Jax, because he's not really part of this anyway. Mundo's only here because he will pair with Vayne, potentially. And we're losing this one hard to the Nitro guy. 3 Exotech, 2 Bastion. Yeah, he hit pretty good. What are these items? When you damage enemies, store 25% of your damage dealt to them. After 4 seconds, deal the damage to the target and nearest enemy as physical damage. Oh. So yeah, they did a bunch of damage. Alright. That is the Exotech item that he got for having 3 Exotech. So now we are third pick. We have an AD item. We could finish a tank item, or we could start a caster item. So belt or rod or tier. I'm inclined to go rod or tier. Can always get a belt later. Pretty much always. We're using Star Guardian Baron so that we can wiggle like a worm. This guy's like freaking out with his Shiro and Kuro. Okay, not interested in any of these. We will level up though because it doesn't hurt our economy right now. Frontline seems to be very important in this set. Don't need Kog'Maw. And we don't have the Slayer. No one had Anima squad though, right? They saw mine and backed off, so that's a really good, I mean, even though we don't have them right now, I'm really glad no one else has Anima squad. Oh, and we got a tier for Seraphine. Seraphine, probably I want to switch sides here, because watch when her attack goes off. See how many people it hits here? That's not her attack, that is the wave. Okay, so the wave hit 3. But it could have hit her, the damage dealers, if she was positioned over here. So we're going to quickly go down the line and see where people are positioned. And I think we're going to default Seraphine over here to hit damage dealers over in this pocket. However, this Mundo just stomped right through us, and that's fine. Again, because we have Anima Squad open, I'm not really that worried about it. We'll probably go to 6 right after Krugs. Oh my god, we got an early Xayah. Are you kidding? Bye, Kindred. I mean, this one's just a better Kindred in this instance. Yeah. Don't need you anymore. Oh yeah, we're gonna swap sides. That still stands. Xayah's attack impales 6 feathers into the current target. When the target dies, the feathers seek out nearby enemies within 2 hexes. So she can hit anywhere. Not nearly as positionally challenged as Seraphine. And Xayah is our carry for the rest of the game. Ophelio says the marksman will eventually want to pair with her though. Might as well get the Dynamo credit though. Seraphine is a techie, so Shyvana might also come into play. Xayah immediately doing 5,000 damage, and this guy saying, how did you get a 4 cost? 2% chance, and we hit the one that we want. That's really good. Really lucky. What did we just pick up? A sword from having our allies die? That's our augment. That's our first time getting one, and it's perfect for Spear Shojin. I probably could have waited till we kill these mobs, but that's okay. Don't need that. Your filler. Let's toss Mundo. We don't necessarily need Mundo. We could find Shyvana, Jarvan, new filler. Belt can go here. More crit on Xayah can become a Last Whisper. Seraphine level 2. For impatience sake. We're gonna try to win streak now for a long time. That's the hope. This Zaya should carry, and level 2 Seraphine should definitely complement, and we have Armor Shred with the Even Shroud on Alawi. We do kind of need Zaya to live. That would be really helpful. Okay. 3 Syndicate in 1 pack. Exotech. 5 Bruiser with a Cho'Gath. Exotech again. We don't have Burn yet, so that is tempting. Yeah, let's do the Burn. More Seraphine. Level 3 Seraphine is always good. You either transfer their items to Yuumi or stay on Seraphine. Either one works usually pretty well. Don't need to sell. We could actually level. I wanted to win streak, and we already blew that because I didn't have enough frontline. So our main damage dealers are a Zaya we found early and a Seraphine level 2. Alawi is just a tank, but we don't have another Bastion to match yet. That's unlucky. I guess I could have grabbed Jax instead of Braum here, but we Stomperino'd the 7th place player. Vayne is here. 5 Anima squad. I like the Searing Shortbow. Shoot an arrow that leaves an area that deals magic damage over time. We no longer need this filler guy. And Vayne positionally does not really matter. Rapidly fire 3 attacks. Just single target. Seraphine just goes through the current target. Okay. But it went all the way over here. Alright, that's 2 in a row. Feels good. The plan is coming together. Cho'Gath and Zed are both very good in their respective builds, but we found out an early Zaya, so we are locked and loaded. We would like to pick up a bow and a rod, actually, but I see neither have remained, so we're just going to pick up best remaining. We don't need a chain, otherwise I would have picked up a chain armor to make a Sunfire Cape. Sunfire Cape is very good, but we got Blistering Strikes, so we're already burning people and wounding them. Zig's also very good filler. We don't need the Zeri either. We're seeing all the 4 costs. This is kind of crazy. We got another tier. Probably don't want to double up there, and we don't need the Sunfire Cape as we mentioned, so maybe Redemption. Start spending toward 7. This is a level 3 Shaco. We're not gonna win. And a misfortune. Yep, that's terrifying. Shaco 227, 762 damage. And is a kingpin. Oh, we get another item for having friendlies fall in combat. Yeah, we can just item remove this for now. Ensure that we have a jeweled gauntlet on Seraphine. We do get enough magnetic removers throughout a game now. It's pretty cool. Okay, this guy has 37 health. Why am I worried? My front line is pretty darn weak is the reason. But we're still middle of the pack, so I'm like not that worried about rerolling. Trying to keep that economy over 50. Because we're not getting win streak bonus, that's for sure. We might get a loss streak bonus here. Seraphine and Xayah are doing their jobs. We have 5 Anima squad looking for Yuumi and Leona. Next. Okay, yeah, we can just safely get through here. Doesn't matter who we throw in, so let's do a marksman. I'm assuming I'll get 3 gold worth of stuff, yeah. Because they always give you stuff you don't need. Now we can do a couple of rolls. Jarvan. Shyvana finally showed up.
I hear the innocent cry out.
So now we have option, well, Jarvan's level 2 actually, so maybe we just keep him out. So right now we have a sort of extra kindred right now that should be Aphelios. Oh no. Dang, that was close. There's some separation right here though. Yes. Almost always yes. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So now I can go more raw damage because we're not as worried about sunders and things. Yuumi is here. But then we don't, yeah, let's go toward 8. I think we'll definitely hit 8 this game. Yuumi is not better than any other Anima squad option right now. Hopefully we can be the 25 health guy, but again our front line is pretty sad right now. Maybe I should do Shyvana instead of Kindred. Let's just do that. I might die too fast if I don't. Another item. Alright. I do want you to last longer because you have the buffs, and we can move all that stuff to a better unit later. So now Alawi's stronger from the Bastion buff and the Edge of Night. I think it bought some time. We still lost horribly. The numbers are like better for me though. On damage. Anyway, we need probably a belt. More sword and bow action. I do kind of want Zac. Probably not going to go for a level 3 Vayne. We did find a Phelios here. Go ahead and rank up and put him in. More damage for the damage dealer. Don't want Shyvana to die instantly. I don't think they will this time. Maybe not instantly, but yeah, first cast. I think they would have anyway though. Gotta get past this Shaco brick wall. Ugh. Okay, set for top 4. Well, we're basically in panic mode now. We will survive chickens, so we could save to 9, but I think we might die.
We never stop.
So let's spend instead. I don't want to die.
But quiet before battle.
Leona's here, and Yumi's here. So we have 7 Anima squad. Jarvan's not going to go back in. Let's give that to Leona. So you're saying there's a chance against the other lowest guy? Oh yeah. 7 Anima squad. Alright, we got not 8th. Always a first goal to meet. We can save through chickens and get our level 2 Aphelios in. So we're at 60 out of 76 right now. Seraphines are not going to happen. So we're at 62 of 76. We'll slam Aphelios in. Yeah, so the problem with Anima squad seems to be frontline, generally. We'll replace Vayne with Aurora if we find them. Oh, we got a Ginsu's. Okay. Slam our guy. We got one more item, so we can do Deathblade. Alright, hope for the best. I feel like Shyvana is gonna get slaughtered if they just are in the front like that. Okay, that works. I think that was prudent. However, still getting melted. Oh, maybe not as melted. Xayah, look at you. Popping off with some items. Not 7th. Guaranteed. Ugh. Kinda want everyone more than that Yumi right now, so sorry Yumi. His front line, much scarier than mine. Terrifying, you might say. Absolutely crushed me, you might say. Did that guy die? Nope. So here's our Zac that can replace Shyvana, but will that hurt our damage too much? Okay, Zac did basically nothing there. I think Shyvana also would have just died instantly. Wah wah. Alright, 6th place. Anima Squad, it happens. How did we not get fed Anima Squad? That's so disappointing that we didn't get Xayah too after finding the first one so early. That's really rough, to be honest. We even got a bunch of free items, basically, but I guess traits also would have been fine to have. Oh boy. Well, I'll just shake it off and go again in just a moment. Alright, ladies and germs. Back at it. with the white vans. Oh, my shoulders hurt. I should stretch. Rompopolo. Rompopolo. Do you know the Rompopolo? Alrighty. Oh, let's keep stretching. Do some shoulder rolls. Oh, yeah, it loaded fast.
You can't come to Tibbers Teamfight. Blech.
Annie changes all augments to gold this game. We got a silly poppy cyber boss Bastion, which we don't like to play, so we'll be getting rid of that.
Stay there.
There's some Kog'Maw happening.
Look out.
Nidalee's cool. We could try Nitro. Hi, where are you from? Las Vegas. True statement. I have been in Las Vegas. Your Docil's Ava.
Stay there.
That's a strange insult. 2 kindreds and a mundo. Opportunities are upon us. Another BoomBot. I do like a good trade sector. Fiddlesticks already, okay. Pretty cool. Might be playing this one by ear. Don't really know what I'm looking at yet. Seems like Mundo's gonna go away. Another fiddle?
Support for the cause.
Just filler.
Let's admire me for a bit.
I could have fiddle. Oh yeah, fiddle with Shojin. That's pretty good. Don't like this cow beating up my Kog'Maw, because now I'll lose. Let's set up Fiddle on our carousel round, try and get a rod. Big Fiddle is scary. And he is a techie, so we will probably want Jarvan? No, Mord. I think Exotech goes with BoomBot, so Kindred is just a guest star. This is really kind of how it should look. Hey, we beat a guy. So again, we want a rod. First pick. Or a glove. Or a sword. Yeesh, almost didn't get it. Okay, there is 2 Mord. I think we go this route. This seems too good to ignore. Because Kog'Maw does more damage by doing more damage. The BoomBot trait pushes damage by making those little cannons appear. Yeah, Fiddle will be fine with just casting. Cho'Gath will pair with Mord later. Don't split. Very rarely will you win. Split? Never. 2 players chose to split 10. You know, they got less than 6. My trade sectors are adding up. I like that. We have a strong side. This is our strong side. Oh, Fiddle, you're so strong. You fool. Kog'Maw just blasting away. He's the winner. Ta-da! That was a big win. Big win for Cog in the gang. Whip it. Don't need any of those. Save our rerolls for a higher level. We got plenty of reserves. We got 3 reserves here, though we don't know which we're gonna use yet. Syndicate, I'm realizing now Syndicate BoomBot could also work because they have Vanguard, Rapidfire.
They shall not ignore us so easily.
No Slayer BoomBot. Which BoomBot am I? Just Techie and... Oh yeah, got Executioner. That's right. So Varus. Varus is gonna be needed. I think I have this build. Yeah. Let's add... frontliner. I think Draven's probably not going to go in. Zeri will be here later. Kindred could last till then. So there is an Exotech amp here, but I don't plan to pair it with anything, so we're gonna not use that character. Lose all your gold? No. Your team can no longer critically strike? No. The first 5 enemy champions are killed. That one's kind of cool. This one I can control a bit better, and my carries get better, so I like that. And now our spells will crit with Fiddle. So he just did 1879. We'll see what he does this time. We got our first tank item. Mord is a great tank item holder. We're gonna swap these. I like, again, we have Bruiser, Vanguard, Bastion. Please ignore my degenerate behavior in that regard. Okay, this guy murked us with the Vex regardless. And the Graves. So Executioner we know is very good. And very annoying. We do have a lot of rerolls saved up now. I want to use them. Sejuani, early surprise, can actually give us Exotech right now. And Bastion. Attack store charges at 4 charges on next attack, consumes the charges, steal 15% of the target's max health as fizz damage, and reduces their armor. Boom. He is not Exotech. Jax, because he's level 2. We'll move that later. Oh, here's our Varus, yeah. So now we have a bunch of rerolls, but now kind of don't need them. Slaughtered. These two are more likely to go in than he is. Item-wise, we're a 3rd pick, and we want probably a belt, sword, glove sort of situation. So prioritize sword and glove. I see that Varus. Nah, we'll go Braum. And whip it. It's always good to whip it. Alright, so we got a sword, don't need Braum. We got a bunch of rerolls. Kog'Maw gets the sword. Mord and Fiddle. Explosions going off here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do it like that. save money through wolves. Garner. Jin may not be used, but he may, so we don't know yet. Level 2 Fiddle is actually scary. Let's see what other people are doing. Anima Squad with... Why is Vayne holding that? Seraphine should hold that. What? Oh, we're facing him. Let's see what the Vayne does compared to the Seraphine. I'm curious. That's crazy to me. Vayne is a single target. Seraphine is like every target. And he's got a Xayah in play as well. Okay, yeah, the Vayne lived the whole time. I feel like that's a waste. I feel like that Seraphine would do like 4K. The Vex is obviously a huge carry. 5 Street Demon. Dang, Fiddle had multiple little salvos come out on his first cast. What a monster. Fiddle's crazy. Alright, don't care about more kindreds. We do want to level up. And use some free rerolls. Fiddle Cho'Gath is here now. So Cho'Gath really wants to hold the tank items. Honestly, we have another Shojin possibility. I kind of want to wait on that. Skarner's level 2 now. It doesn't give Vanguard. I think we keep this mix for right this second. Mana flow's pretty good. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Ooh. I do like having better front line. Let's do a reroll. Treat ourselves. Okay, that's enough of that. Don't think Jin is gonna go in. I think Varus, Cho'Gath, Urgot. Okay, here's Street Demon guy. Rengar is usually very strong. Looks like he's got a Viego in. Yeah, hate that. Top 3. We're looking for a glove. belt. Yeah, pretty much that. Glove belt rod, I guess. Good lord, Graves. Easy mode. Okay, Zach is here. Glove, belt, rod, that's what we said. So now we can make Infinity Edge for Kog'Maw. Very good. 2 more mords. Sure. We've got rerolls going. Might actually get something out of that. Do I panic button right now and put in what? Varus or... No, let's put in Skarner. I feel like that's a big game. Before BoomBot goes from 150 to 325. And we have another source of BoomBot damage. And another frontliner. But is it enough? Oh my god, it was just enough. Awesome. Varus is here. Really tempted to replace Kindred now. But I could also replace like Sejuani for now. Don't know if that was smart. Oh, Varus can definitely use the Shojin as well. Gosh, do I use the rerolls now? No, we're gonna go to 9 and use them all. Renekton and Urgot. I know Skarner is the weakest link on the BoomBot, so let me find Urgot. Still not there money-wise. I need a belt. What does that mean? Crown Guard. Not good. Plummeting toward death. could sell Kog'Maw. And get there. Just pin. Oh yes. That's very good to have. Yay! Okay, so for this Renekton,
I will tear the world asunder.
I don't need 5x attack. Let's do it like this. And then should probably move this back to Varus. Yeah, we're doing it. It's happening. All of our dreams are coming true. We voted for Pedro. We got not 8th. The most important position. Alright, oh boy. Cho'Gath. Fiddle, Cog. I see a Last Whisper. I got the Last Whisper. Slap that on Coggle. Okay, we're gonna put this on Varus. I feel like he wants tank items, but Cho'Gath really wants tank items. Fiddle. Okay, we got a bajillion rerolls. We gave up on Sej. Oh no, Sej should just replace Jax once we get it. Okay. And a Mord. Let's not lock it and just buy it if we win. Yeah, sorry, Mord. We got more pressing finds. Oh wait, no, we had. Why is there a Darius there? Don't need him. Okay. Lucky me. All right. Zeri is finally here. Jesus, you took your time. Sejuani and Jax. Let's just do that. Urgot's here. Urgot's here.
I'm not messing around.
Kind of sloppy. Kind of sloppy, messy. Look how many traits we have. Good lord. But now we got some real damage dealers. Alright, I'm going to move Kog'Maw's items to Urgot now. Cho'Gath splattered. Man, not expecting that.
Exciting, isn't
I said I was going to move these to Urgot. Sedge 2 is good. Zaya? No. No. Got 2. Rageblade Zeri. And give both of these to Zeri. Well, that was a massacre.
I will tear the world asunder.
Jeez, this guy splattered me. No. Yay, top 4. Let's take a look at what actually won. Aurora casting fast. Zaya casting fast with Dynamo. 3-star Silas. Renekton and Kabuko. And that guy gave up. And this guy has 6 golden ox. The Graves. The Graves is a monster. Helios on both teams. So the Golden Ox team actually won that. God of the Net. After 2 player comments, open an armory of trait ones, apparently reproving a champion to benefit from a trait, but not trait. Ah, right. That's what God of the Net does. Okay. Oh no, we might be in maintenance, I guess. I will try one time to log in. I tried to check ahead of time if there would be maintenance. It says updating, so maybe we're okay. That would be quite lucky if we hit the perfect window to keep playing. However, it does not seem to be loading. Thus, I believe our stream has come to an end after an unfortunate 6th and 4th. Alright, guess that's it. Thanks for watching. If you got to this point in the VOD, I appreciate you. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you want to see more, please like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. If you got to this point in the VOD, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. If you got to this point in the VOD, I appreciate you. Likes and subscribes are always welcome.